are you, Bill?
Happy, sad, Conan.
Happy/sad, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to be here, but when Max is leaving, it's not a nice night, is it, ladies and gentlemen? He's going to be a really tough act to replace, but I think I got it done for you, Bill. Screws are falling out of this.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This is going to save a lot of cash.
Yeah. Well,
thank you. That's nice. He'll be over here. Eisenhower.
I think it's going to be a charitable donation. I let people play with him backstage, and he's not working too well anymore.
No, not so good.
So just give him the Goodwill and take the write-off.
Yeah.
In that bag.
Did this shock you, Max leaving? Is it a shock to you?
You know, I wasn't aware. I thought he should leave, but I didn't know he was going. You know, I mean, there's a vibe when you know someone's got to go, but you think, you know, you always think, it's just me, nobody else feels that way. But, good move. Yeah.
So, he's doing the right thing.
I kept thinking, you know, this guy played with the boss. What's he doing with the tie on every night, you know?
Exactly.
That's not right. You're a musician. Lose the tie, Max. Get out there on the road and let it kill you.
I'll do that.
Let it kill you? That's what you want?
Yeah, no, I mean, the road kills, doesn't it? Isn't that what they say?
Oh, man. Yeah, it does.
He slipped into one of the Eagles' voice there.
He channeled Don Henley, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Let's talk about, you said happy, so let's talk about something a little sad. I don't like to bring it up, but you know I love this movie Rushmore. I really did. I don't say that often. Yeah. I say I like a lot of movies, I have to, but this movie I'm always here saying I loved it, and it's a lie. But this movie was very good. It was excellent, and I really did like it, and I thought for sure this is going to get some kind of Academy nod. It's going to get a nomination, and it didn't happen. Tell us how that felt.
Well, I got caught up in it, you know. I got caught up in the excitement, you know. When you get regular phone calls from people you haven't heard from in a while, you think, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the real thing. No, I won a couple of prizes, too, you know, a couple of Critics Awards, so I kind of got thinking, well, geez, what am I going to wear? But so then I went out to I got nominated for a Golden Globe Award, and I went to that, and I couldn't believe I was even there. You know, I mean, you know, it's sort of like, you know, it's like if you went to every high school reunion you had, you'd think there was something wrong with you, you know. Right. So there I was, and fought my way into that thing, and they give the Supporting Actor Award in the first 90 seconds of the show. Well, I'm barely sitting down looking for a drink or water or anything, you know. And it's like, and the next thing there's a camera in your face going, Bill Murray from Rushmore. And I'm like, huh? And I lost within like a minute and a half. And it's like a 4-hour show, you know. And they're not serving any hard stuff. So, it's sweet. And I'm thinking, it's the road. It's killing me, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
So then, you know, then the Oscar nominations were like the next week, and I didn't get it, and I was like, oh, nuts. But then I thought, well, that's good. That's better.
What do you mean it's better? Why? Why?
Well, you get all this mercy, you know, from people, and pity. And
sounds cool.
Yeah, it's really tops. And then, because I can't imagine going there and losing. You know, and I said, how can they let you go to it? Because if you go to the event and you go to the Oscars, it's an even bigger deal. There's 1 billion people watching you lose, you know? And the winner is Robert Duvall. Right. And, you know, you're just dying there. But then it turns out the Academy takes care of you. Because they don't leave you hanging like that. They give you a little cyanide capsule that you can take as soon as it goes.
You pop that in?
Yeah. You know, they just get you right to the limo.
This is very rough. I'm sorry to hear all this.
No, it's all right. Actually, it's a huge relief. I can, you know, it's, you know, I'm going to be all right.
Really? You okay? Because there's water right there.
Yeah.
If you're going to have an emotional moment, you can always edit it out.
It is water.
You lousy.
I'm in trouble, and you give me water.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
No.
We have a clip here from the movie, which I've been telling all my friends.
Yeah.
And then I started mentioning it on the show because I realized I had a TV show.
Oh, great.
And then I realized that only my friends were watching.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It is a good movie, a really good movie. And, you know, it was, you know, you never expect to win prizes. You just do them because you think they're good. And this guy really did make a good movie, so I'm okay with that.
Well, let's show a clip here. Do we need to set this up?
I think it's better if people just pay $6 or $7 and go see it. But it's anyway. I play like an older a guy who's, you know, I make friends with a high school student, and he's using me to help his potential romance with a teacher at his school.
Right.
So I'm going to the school to check things out.
All right, let's take a look at this clip from Rushmore.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Max, how's it going?
Terrible. Tell me something. When you talk to Miss Cross...
Do you have a telephone pass? Excuse me. Do you have a telephone pass?
1 second.
I gotta tell you, I don't know what you see in her. I don't think she's right for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, she's not that beautiful. She's not that intriguing.
You're a bad man. On and off screen, I'm sure. We had
championships are won at the defensive end.
He's like 8 years old.
He's going inside on me.
We had, speaking of kids, we had the young guy, Jason Schwartzman, who I think does a fine job in the movie. And he came out here promoting the film and was very candid. He said that when you guys met, you were not impressed. You did not like him.
I didn't like him personally that much, but professionally I despised him.
As long as we've cleared it up, then I'm happy.
We rehearsed in the director's hotel room for about an hour, and I went directly to the bar after it. I went and got really drunk in a Texas bar, hotel bar, and it was not a good week for me. But it turned out he pulled it together pretty quickly, because he saw what I looked like the next morning. He didn't want that anymore for anybody.
So he...
Yeah, and he pulled it, and he ends up doing a really great job in the movie, of course. And but the first day, he was just—I don't know what he was. He's just a wise ass. Can I say wise? He was just a wise guy.
You can say we can say wise ass, right?
He is.
You can say it 4 times.
He's a real character. He's a real character, and he's just a wise guy. And he's really delightful to be with. It's sort of like if you have a dog that's bad, you know, and you're the only one that can control him. You know, he bites everybody else but you. That's how it felt. It was like having a dog like that around.
You didn't like him personally, professionally, and you think of him as a dog. Very nice.
That's under my power.
Do you think now that he's had the success with the film, do you see big things for him then?
Well, he's a musician. He's a drummer in it. Wait a minute. Wow. He's a very talented drummer, willing to work, you know, for scale. And he has a band called Phantom Planet. They're out in L.A. They got a contract and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those guys who could actually come in, dabble, take a lead in a movie, and never do it again. You know,
right.
He didn't choose to.
It's the way it should be done.
Often.
Yeah. Rushmore, of course, is in theaters now, folks. If you haven't seen it,
I got a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
You're from Boston, right?
I'm from Boston. Yeah.
Now, there's a big blizzard up there, a big storm. Were you able to get through to your family and your loved ones?
I don't know. I haven't talked to them.
Are they? I mean, are you going to organize any kind of relief effort? Are you going to do anything? That's Boston.
No way.
No?
I got my own TV show. I got out of there.
All right.
That may have looked bad.
Yeah.
Can we try that again?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to help those people. Oh, the weather's great here. I could care less. Look at it. Stars are out. Chrysler Building looking beautiful. We're out of time, which is too bad because we...
It's a nice being here. Really. Maybe I'll go help those people up in Boston. Go see Rushmore.
Go
I'll be
see
busy
Rushmore. Bill
shoveling
Murray,
them out.
everybody. Be back with Rushmore.